Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for making up. Hope you're all well. Last week I put up a post on Instagram stories and I've picked 10 of the best questions that you sent through via my Instagram to answer throughout this week's vlog. Questions will be about my best ever game, my girlfriend, my brother, Stubber, my religion. So we're gonna answer them throughout it. Let's get to it.
He has me standing out here in the cold, filming. I have a hoodie, 2 hoodies on right now. It's cold. There it is. Timer.
Done?
Yeah.
Freezing. Bub, what are we having for dinner?
Steak sandwiches.
Yum. Are you keen for steak sandwiches?
They're okay.
Oh, just okay. Well, unlucky, because that's what I'm having every game day eve. Let's go. Question number 1. Where did I grow up? I was born in Kalgoorlie, Western Australia, and then lived on a station, Maripur Station, 2 hours north of Kalgoorlie. Grew up there till I was about 13, lived in the bush. It was so much fun. Riding motorbikes, just running amok in the bush. It was so much fun. When I was 13, we moved to Queensland. Lived in Gympie for 3 years. Good old Gympie, played for the Gympie Cats. And then after that, we moved to the Gold Coast, South Gold Coast, Tweed Heads. Lived there till I finished high school. So that's where I grew up.
Don't mind.
No burger tonight.
Bulky.
No burger. Why no burger? Oh, just protein, straight protein. Yeah. Look at that. Medium rare. Perfection. Chef did his thing. Early start. The sun ain't even up yet. Back to junior footy days. Hour and a half drive to Northam. Country footy. Let's go. Very small. Who is your favourite brother? Well, I can't have favourites, can I? Or maybe I can. I do a lot of work and always seeing Stubber because we live close. We do a lot of stuff together. So just got to say Stubber. Ben, he's my favourite brother. Who is your favourite Indigenous player, past and present? I mean, how many? There's too many to pick from. I'm going to say Adam Goods, Cyril Rioli, and then present, I'm going to say Bobby Hill and Tyson Stengel. Do you go to church or believe in God? Answer to that one, yes I do. Grew up around it. Mum and dad always running church, running Sunday school, things like that. So yes, I still go to church, and yes, I believe in God. Do you do school visits? Yes, I do. So you can get your school to get in contact with me via my Instagram. I've got an email there. Send me an email. I'll see if I can link it up and we can come out and visit your school. I do footy clinics, social media stuff, Aboriginal cultural stuff. I can do a whole range of different things and come out to your school. Just got to get your school to get in contact with me.
And we're ready to go. Sunday morning football. It's WAFL round 9 action. It's the Demons up against the Eagles. First clearance for the Eagles towards the 50. Teammate in Edwards to turn and Shepherd, which he does now. Byrne eases the ball into the hands of Stubbs. And this, but it could be able to bring it back to these. Here's one of their goals, kick your Stubbs. Sam Stubbs coming off 5 goals 3 against Claremont. Johnston over the footy. Snaffled by Brogan Henry. Now Stubbs in a foot race opposed to his opponent in Mercer. Able to get to Slingsong. What an inexplicable turnover that was by Dewa at half forward. And Stubbs with use of the body. Quartermain surging forward. He's 55 out. Quartermain's still the best option. And still he is. He couldn't take the mark. But he goes off the deck. And that's all that matters. The Crown replay coming back from the smother from Dewa's kick. I think he kicked in the back of an opponent. And Stubbs was ending up at half forward. Identifies that Quartermain was out the back. Long kick to him. Dropped him. Matt Taylor in the Stubbs direction. Strong mark. Sam Sam Stubbs, as I said, kicked 5-3 against Claremont last week. Stubbs will have to set this out to the right, and he didn't do that at all. Maybe we're more aware with Subianco. 3 times as well a runner-up.
Is Stubber playing footy? Is Ben Stubbs playing footy? No, he's not playing footy, unfortunately. But this week, he's making a return. He's on his comeback. He's playing out in Northam for Federals this weekend. Will we see you there?
Went to the voice of Jai Clark, and there'll be a relay free kick. And there's a bit happening off the ball, by the way. Sam Stubbs, oblivious to all of that, drives home a goal for the Demons. And now they start to get into the Eagles. There is something in the air now in Northam. Importantly, they've hit the front of the last quarter. Chemist Warehouse replay showing exactly the skills shown by Hutchinson. Now Stubbs has been inserted inside the centre square. Hands it off to Byrne. Has 2 bounces, maybe 1 too many. Deaver was there through the hands of Johnston. The Demons having to really turn up the volume now. Trailing by 4. Stubbs, Byrne. Across to Davis. Breaks the tackle. Feeds it back to Stubbs. Pulls it back to the square and maybe beyond. Oh, there's a wonderful with an extended run-up. On. The ruckman in battle again. Edwards was good. And Yo's broadcast, Westrel, have been serving the Perth community since 1973. Here's Stubbs again emerging. I think the crowd's built up quite German, of course, and to his right-hand side is Mark Stone, who was at the Brisbane Lions as an assistant last year and has been one of the more highly credentialed AFL assistant coaches during his career. Feeling anywhere near comfortable. Stubbs, great use of the body. And as Trent Cooper pointed out, him seeing some more time up the ground has been to the benefit of Perth. Chews off a pretty tough kick, but bounces okay for Hayward. And now you'd think they have to be aggressive with ball in hand. Stubbs on a collision course with Brockman. Stubbs won it. Byrne, that was clever. Into the path of Davis. He scoots clear inside the centre square. And now the Demons with some players ahead of the ball. The kick by Kent. Hasn't been much between these sides all day. And we have a fascinating last few minutes remaining. Cooley to Byrne. They've got Stubbs, who could be used. Instead, he goes to a one-on-one. Ball on the... Siren. What a thriller in Northam.
Is your TikTok about meeting Kaya legit? Oh, yes it is. I met her from TikTok. She was on a swing at the back of my mum and dad's house that my mum made. My mum made this swing. She was on it. I put up a TikTok and the internet found her, and now we've been together for 18 months. How crazy is that? There's a full little series on TikTok about it. I made a little playlist on my account, so go check it out. You can have a look, and it's a pretty crazy story, but it's one worth watching. When are you gonna propose to your girl? I can't tell you that. If I tell you that, what if she watches this? Then she'll know. It has to be a surprise, ain't it? So, I can't tell you, but all I can say is, might be soon. Maybe this year. We'll have to wait and see. But if she watches, then it gives it away. Hopefully she doesn't see this. What is your best ever game disposals wise? I'll keep it in the waffle. So in the waffle, my best ever game, I'm pretty sure I had 22 disposals at league level. That would be my best ever game disposals wise. I had 22 and I kicked 4 that day. So that would clearly be my best game. What is the best thing about being Aboriginal? Oh, the best thing easily has got to be the culture, connection. You know, we've got songs, dances, music, Dreamtime stories. The whole cultural connection, it's so lovely. cultural connection to country is something that can never explain to anyone who doesn't know the feeling. It's being out in country, out on land, home, is the best thing in the world, and it makes you feel right at home. Something I can't explain how good it is. Thanks for sending them in on YouTube. We've got exciting things coming up, footy vlogs, travel vlogs, get to know me, challenges with Stubber. Let me know what you want. Chuck us a comment, give us a like, subscribe. I love yous all. Thanks for your support.